sap from this tree was the precursor to modern-day chewing gum. But that only scratches the surface of its real potential. This is called a sapodilla. For ancient civilizations around Mesoamerica, it was food, it was medicine, it was raw material, all in one tree. It's native to Mexico, but it grows also in Guatemala, the Yucatan, and even as far south as Peru. I've seen this in Peru. In Jamaica, they call it naseberry. The rest of the world calls it sapodilla. Sapodilla is best when grown in a forest garden, not a plantation. And that may explain why it's not in modern day commercial use, because the big industries need a centralized production, and they do that with monocrops. Now, what did the ancients use it for? So there's latex compounds in that white milky sap, and that has considerable antimicrobial activity. They used it as chewing gum, and it disinfected the mouth and prevented caries and gingivitis, and they used it as a topical applicant for cuts and abrasions to keep them from getting infected. The fruit is very tasty. There's some ripe ones on it now. You notice when you pick the fruit, you get that white sap immediately coming out. As these things mature, they produce less of that sap because the sap is kind of bitter when it's mixed with the fruit like that. We have a ripe one here. We'll cut it open and show it to you. People like to make desserts out of the sapodilla. They're excellent for jams and jellies, or they can just be eaten as kind of a dessert fruit. This particular variety is called a brown sugar. When you look inside of it, it becomes quite evident. And if you were to taste it, you would know exactly why they call it brown sugar. It has a granular texture, and it tastes like you're eating brown sugar and honey with a little bit of a tropical flavor, like maybe a mango tropical fruit flavor. You can buy these if you live in a place that imports. The major growing areas are Mexico, south to Peru, but we're lucky we can grow it here in South Florida.